What's up, my YouTube and Instagram family? It's your boy Berto checking in with another conspiracy video, guys. So, I want to talk about one of you guys' probably favorite YouTubers. He was one of my favorite YouTubers. I subscribe to him on YouTube. I follow him on Instagram. But now I've come to realization that he's a sellout. He is bought and paid for. His content is slowly but surely starting to favor one side. When conspiracy YouTubers become politics and they pick a side, they're not really being genuine anymore. They're being paid off. So if you guys wonder, I'm talking about young Pharaoh. We all know I don't pick a political party because I think they're both corrupt. If I have said before, if I did side with a political party, like, my beliefs is more towards Democrats than anything. But I don't have a political party. I say conspiracies about both parties because neither party is innocent. Well, I start to notice young Pharaoh, he does a lot bashing the Democratic Party, but doesn't say anything about the Republicans. He worships the Republicans. And I'm starting to believe that he's paid for. Like, he is paid for by the Republicans to do what he does to bash the Democrats, because the more damage he does towards the Democrats with the big following that he has, the more it's going to help Republicans. And I believe that they reached an agreement with him, and now he's only allowed to talk about Democrats. We all know that there are pedophiles in the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. We all know Joe Biden is a pedophile. Trump was seen in pictures with Epstein. But it's crazy, guys. It is crazy. So, if you guys actually really pay attention to this guy's videos, just keep watching it. You'll see, and you'll see how one-sided he is when it comes to talking about politics and talking about political figures. This guy never talks about Republicans. Never. And I'm not taking up for Democrats or anything, but I know that both sides of these parties are full of shit. Full of shit. And for him to be as big as he is, for him to be taking sides and picking political parties, and he's a conspiracy theorist, or, and he produces a lot of facts. But this shows you how quick YouTubers are to sell out for money. Money changes people. And young Pharaoh, at one point, he was legitimate and he was fair. But now he's become another bought out YouTuber, another bought out conspiracy theorist, just to shut up, just so one party can shut him up. The Republicans reached him first, they paid him off. Gives me a headache, man. Gives me a headache. So, I really want, just go on young Pharaoh's page and try to get him to say something about a high-ranking politician, a Republican politician. Try. Say something to him like, why don't you ever say anything about Republican politician, any high-ranking Republican politician? Because he's not allowed to. He is controlled. He allowed money to change his content. And it happens all the time. We see it happen all the time with these big YouTubers, especially the conspiracy theorist ones. When you start knowing too much and you start exposing too much, somebody's going to try to hush you up. They don't care what he says about Joe Biden. Of course they don't. But he's never going to say anything bad about the other side. Yes, Joe Biden is a pedophile. I agree with you. Trump is a racist. You'll never hear him probably say that, ever. He's not going to say anything bad about the Republicans. And it just drives me crazy because, as a conspiracy theorist, we all know how corrupt politicians are. That's why you shouldn't pick a political party as a conspiracy theorist. You just shouldn't, because you know so much dirt about each party. He posted a million videos about Hunter Biden's laptop. He hates Hillary Clinton. He despised Joe Biden. He despised Barack Obama, which is fine because he's producing facts. But he's only producing facts for one party and not the other, which shows you that he's scared to talk about the Republican Party because he can't, and he's bought and paid for now. He is bought and paid for. Young Pharaoh is bought and paid for by the Republican Party. That's what needs to be his tag now. Add bought and paid for by the Republicans. Go look through his videos and try this and try to find one about him talking about a Republican, and let me know what you find. So after you guys do whatever, check out Young Pharaoh's page, check out his videos. Let me know what you think, because I could be wrong, but I definitely don't think I'm wrong. This guy is a fraud, and he's a fraud to the fullest. Stop letting him play you. His content is great, but now that I know he's paid for and he's a sellout, just like the people he talks about, I can't respect it no more. I'll try, but I can't. I'm gonna give him a couple more chances, watch his videos a little more, and like I said, he has thousands of subscribers, so he wouldn't care about me, not focusing on him anymore. But I'm not gonna let you brainwash people when you're paid for. Paid for by politicians at that. That's the worst. Paid for by the most corrupt people in the world. Y'all wake up and stop letting all these conspiracy theories fool you. After so long, they give in to money. Well, y'all, I appreciate all the support I've been getting lately. I won't sell out for money. Keep showing support, guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.